today on the net the growing number of online initiatives aimed at tackling electoral abstention in France, the campaign to abolish compulsory military service in Egypt, and webcams providing live footage of a pair of peregrine falcons and their chicks. The latest opinion poll suggests around 1/4 of French voters may abstain from Sunday's first round of the presidential election. Numerous online initiatives have been put into place to urge French citizens to cast their vote. 8 advertising agencies have teamed up to launch a citizens campaign on the web, with this video playing a key part. The voter finds themselves in the shoes of a recruiter during a series of job interviews. We'll be in touch. Next, on April 22nd and May 6th, you are the boss. This other video features the 10 presidential hopefuls, all delivering the same message. Don't vote for me, or for me. Vote for yourself. And the various political parties are also busy campaigning. Most now have proxy voting services available on their website in a bid to boost electoral turnout. Voters who are unable to make it to their polling station will be put in touch with campaigners who will find somebody to represent them. Others are wondering whether more people would vote if it was possible to do so via the internet. The Gizmodo blog has been pondering the idea, adding the risk of piracy cannot be ruled out. According to a recent survey, 55% of web users would be happy to vote online for the upcoming presidential election. The process will be tested by French citizens living abroad who will be able to elect their representatives via the internet from the 23rd of May. Military service is mandatory in Egypt. Men aged between 18 and 30 have to serve between 12 to 36 months in the armed forces. An increasing number of Egyptian web users are now openly contesting this law. In this video, for example, 24-year-old Imad El Dafraoui introduces himself as a conscientious objector. The clip, which he recently posted on his blog, comes with a text written in both English and Arabic. He says he doesn't want to join the Egyptian army because he is a pacifist and rejects any form of violence. El Dafraoui adds that it's a carefully considered decision and nothing will make him change his mind, even if it means going to prison. It would appear many Egyptians feel the same way. This anti-military service movement, for example, was started in Egypt quite recently. It was created by prominent blogger and longtime critic of the army, Michael Nabil Sanad. It campaigns for the abolition of conscription in Egypt and uses modern communication tools to spread the message. A Facebook page, a Twitter account and a website have been set up to raise public awareness. The movement has also spread to sharing sites where several viral videos like these ones are doing the rounds. They criticize the Egyptian army and its regular use of violence against the people. The aim of these ads is to increase the number of conscientious objectors and thus prompt the authorities to change the current law. Web users can now follow a pair of peregrine falcons and their chicks that have set up home in one of the towers of Brussels Cathedral in Belgium. 3 cameras have been set up around the nest and are broadcasting live images of the birds of prey 24 hours a day. The project is enjoying huge success online. Ever since the website went live last year, it has had thousands of visitors every day. Last week, Lady Gaga posted "Pop stars don't eat" on her Twitter page, a seemingly innocent remark that has stirred up controversy across the US. Many groups feel her tweet could be misconstrued and that some of her 22 million followers may believe she's endorsing anorexia. Her fans were also outraged by the comment, even more so as the singer often preaches self-acceptance in her songs and has in the past encouraged young women not to diet. One advertising agency put together this happening in Amsterdam's red light district, with 6 female dancers performing in the windows where the prostitutes usually stand. It's part of a campaign against human trafficking run by NGO Stop the Traffic. We learn that every year thousands of women are promised a dance career in Western Europe, but sadly they end up selling their bodies in the streets of the Dutch capital.